We're now going to put all the principles just learnt into practice, working with 2 blocks of step and 2 blocks of high-low choreography. I'll demonstrate the 32 count combination and show you the thought process I go through to break down and teach it. Let's begin with our first block of step choreography. Teaching this routine, I break it down into 2 parts. The rhythm or change, cut the corner being the one part, and the rest of the combination being taught separately. So let's start with the rhythm or change. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So as you can see, it's an 8 count move or combination, starting on the right leg and finishing on the left. So we need to find a base pattern of equal counts that involves a leg change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3-knee repeater. Using leg curls, just 2 of them, as a holding pattern to finish off the phrase. So let's layer over. 3-knee repeater, leg curl. There's your 16 counts. Changing from that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And your 2 leg curls. So all we're doing is a 6 count pause on top of the step, stepping down on 7 and 8, and then finishing with our 2 leg curls. Next step, 1, 2, 3, rock down on 4, and return as before. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, rock on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still the same value, still the same leg change combination. Then, changing the return, 1, 2, 3, rock, cut the corner to get us back to our end position. Show you that again. 1, 2, 3, rock on 4, cut the corner. Just adding a small change to add a bit of interest. And then finally, adding the rhythm or change over the pause, rock down on 4 as before, cut the corner, and finishing off with our 2 leg curls as our holding patterns. And that's our first part of the combination achieved. So we've just learnt how to break down the rhythm or change combination. Our next part is the gallop, mambo, stomp over and back, and tango on top. If you count it, that ends up being 16 counts. So we need to find base patterns that are the value of 16 counts. Let's just count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then using our holding patterns to take us up to 32 counts if you wish. Right, let's work on, first of all, the gallop mambo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know it's 6 counts, and it definitely involves a leg change as we started on the right and we finished on the left. So what base pattern can we use of equal value and also with a leg change? Might I suggest a 2-knee repeater? Then let's think about our stomp over and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then our tango, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need a base pattern of 5 counts with a leg change. How about double stomp? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what do we end up with? 1 2-knee repeater, 2 double stomps, which takes us to the 16 counts, and if you wish, using a holding pattern of leg curls to take you to the 32 counts. So let's work on it all together now. 2-knee repeater, double stomp again. Now, evolving the 2-knee repeater, we want to end up doing the gallop mambo. So how about knee, 4 marches, and then your 2 double stomps. So count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fantastic. Now, how about layering over the gallop on top of the knee? Still the same amount of counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all we did is laid a gallop over the knee, still with the 4 marches. Next step, instead of just doing a simple 4 marches, let's change the foot pattern to a gallop mambo. So here we have gallop, mambo, just adding direction to the marches, and then our 2 double stomps. Yeah. And then all it is a case of doing the stomp over and back, and then layering the tango on top of the last double stomp. Alternatively, if you wish, you can layer initially 2 tangos over the 2 double stomps, and then changing the first tango to stomp over and back. As I've said a few times already, there's no right and wrong, and you need to find the process or the moves that work best for you. For an advanced class, I think I did mention in the choreography, instead of doing over and back, how about doing stomp over, march around, adding more direction, making it a little bit more complex. So, how would you get there? Instead of doing the tango from the first double stomp, you go 1 stomp, 4 marches. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So same amount of counts, but just a little bit of a variation. And then instead of just doing the normal stomp and the 4 marches, you can do stomp over, 4 marches going forward and around, and your combination will end up in gallop, mambo, stomp over, march round, tango on top. There's your 16 counts, and once again, using the leg curl holding pattern. So now we've learnt our 2 parts, and we're going to link them together. So let's give it a go. Your rhythm will change, cut the corner, 2 leg curls. Yep, that's your first part of the combination. Gallop, mambo, stomp over and back, or your stomp march round, your tango, and again, leg curl holding patterns. Yep, so that's your holding pattern addition. We've linked the 2 parts together. Now, if we pull out all the leg curls, the holding patterns, we're still going to be left with 8 counts on the end. So let's have a look at that. Rhythm will change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need one last combination of 8 moves. How about a 3-knee repeater? That's going to take us to the other side. Because don't forget, our very last move is our knee Elvis. So, knee Elvis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 counts, leg change. So all we do is a 3-knee repeater on the end, and then layer over our Elvis. So to show you one more time, rhythm will change, cut the corner, gallop, stomp over and back, tango on top, and 3-knee repeater to take us to the 32 counts. And then that 3-knee repeater ends up being your knee Elvis. Cool? Did you get all that? Fabulous.